And as much as you can definitely say that Zoro often becomes the default second in command, there are so many situations where that role falls to Sanji. In fact, I think if you went through and tallied all the moments where they each take on that position, they'd probably be about equal. But each Straw Hat has at some point taken on that second in command position. And that is why this crew is particularly unbeatable. The Straw Hats are extremely modular and can function perfectly in any configuration, to the point where there's no need for a traditional hierarchy aside from the captain. Because putting people in cleanly defined boxes like first mate or vice captain is the antithesis of freedom. Luffy would never do such a thing, which is why Zoro has never been the first mate and will simply always be the swordsman of the Straw Hat Pirates. Oda just revealed Zoro's entire family tree going back to the days of the legendary samurai Ryuma. But he didn't stop there. We also have a massive revelation concerning a certain Tama, a controversial plot twist surrounding Chopper, and by the way, did you know that Pokemon canonically exists in the One Piece world? Sometimes these SBS segments are, let's be honest, a little bit shaky. It's mostly questions about man parts and more man parts. But this is so huge that it's actually caused a lot of controversy online in regards to why this information isn't in the actual series. So we've got a lot to talk about, and let's get into it. The first item on the old narrative agenda is the rather extensive Zoro family tree. Weirdly enough, Zoro has gone from the Straw Hat whose family we know least about to the one that we know the most about, even more than Sanji. We don't know who Sanji's grandparents are. But everything stems from a group of travelers who left Wano 55 years ago, including Shimotsuki Kozaburo, the man who made both Wado and Enma, as well as Shimotsuki Furiko, who was the older sister of Ushimaru, that Zoro lookalike who Yamato met as a child.